never cut tobacco in the hills of Tennessee.
They may come out way down there where I can't get a shot.
Well, they may not. We were on the Doe Hunt with Dad.
Did you bring your binoculars?
No. Did you bring the new ones I bought you for Christmas?
They're in my backpack.
Tell everybody about the deer you shot.
Are we
yesterday.
filming now?
Yeah. Tell everybody about the deer you shot yesterday.
I don't know. Well, I was on K. I was on L, and these two spikes came out. I watched them a while.
Not too loud.
Am I being too loud?
Yeah.
And then these two big doe came out down the end of the field, about 80 yards, and one of them got kind of spooky and looked up, and I figured I better shoot her, so I pulled off a shot, and she fell backwards and flopped in the water and then lay still. So I was in my truck, so I went to my truck and went back and got the rhino and came back and got out to put her in the rhino, and she jumped up and walked off. I had hit her in the nose with my 22-250. So we sat there and stared at each other. I didn't have a gun. So I got back to the rhino and went back down the road, and here was William McMillan and his son coming down from K. So I put them in the rhino and went down, and we went up, and I shot her again, and she ran off in the woods, and I went back and trailed her and shot her again in the chest, and she was laying there. And little William came up, and little William said, "Can I touch her, Dad?" And William said yes, and he reached over to touch the deer, and she kicked one of her hind legs, and the poor child's eyes got big as saucers. So I finally got the rifle and shot her in the head. And I don't know, pretty traumatic experience for the little tyke.
Shh, there's a doe. For real.
Oh my God, that's a bug, isn't it?
Yeah. You missed her?
Yeah. Yes. She came up through the woods. I seen her when she come through the woods. And then I shot her right in the chest, and she piled up out there about 100 yards. Thank you, Lord.